times better. You are inferior.
I'm wounded. I'm wounded. I won't give up.
You have defeated everyone we created. Something more than just a shadow. A ferocious monster. An invincible warrior. Let's see how you...
Now you see me, now you don't.
Is inglorious.
Now we are making a mystery of ourselves?
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
With grace. This hurts so much.
You offend me.
This one's mine.
Protect me! Someone! Anyone! Stand down.
This condition is irrational.
Away, you rascal!
Blurring, legs are shaking. Peculiar.
Retreat is not an option.
Your time is over.
This condition.
Kneel before me.
Now you see me. Now you don't.
You have defeated all rivals. The most powerful creature. You even defeated Dreamo, our champion. A living being we linked to the shadow of the strongest monster he killed. We have never before met anyone like you. If one day we manage to find your reflection in the shadows, we will not use it. Accept this well-deserved reward for winning the tournament, Equal One. The last fight has been fought, and we, Lord Suzette Acock Sego, have nothing more to offer you. Now you will return to your world, and we will spend the coming centuries contemplating the passage of time and the cycle of shadows. Was there anyone like you among the mortals of the past? Thank you, Equal One. You honored the Echo of Fury with many great battles. And now, goodbye forever.
Now you see me, now you don't. to shine.
No challenge at all.
Now you see me, now you don't.
How cute!
You found him! If you weren't already my assistant, I would offer you the job right now. But what is this? A demon disguised as a straw figure? How cunning! Then you and I must be even more cunning, in the name of science. Kick him! Discari still clings to his disguise. Fight him! Again, no effect. Suspicious. Well, he's left us no choice. It's time for you to use your mythic powers. But my analysis of the data was correct. I double-checked my calculations. The probability of error was minimal. Well, I must admit that this experiment has been a complete failure. However, that doesn't mean my theory is wrong. Demons can, no, will, still attack today. So I will keep watch and inform you of any demons I find lurking in the shadows. In the meantime, thank you for your help. Now you don't.
Move along. Nothing to see here. Right, so my partner and I were patrolling the streets. We heard a noise as we were walking past this corner and went to investigate. That's when we found the body, still warm. What should we do? We need to report this to our superior. Oh, the sergeant will have our heads for this. It's our first week on guard duty. You do that. Oh, and don't tell anyone else about the body.
Now you see me.
Now you don't.
It is good to see you, my friend. Has something happened? I recognize the worried expression, the suspicion in your eyes. I have seen it all before. As if I were some kind of venomous snake. Oh? Please, tell me more. Oh. Why was she murdered? Perhaps someone wants to kill me and attacked the wrong person. Or perhaps someone has discovered my secret and decided to imitate me during the festival. This is unacceptable. Surely we cannot allow a murderer to go unpunished. And I want to meet her. Will you help me? Go out into the crowds and speak to the commoners who are dressed as me. I am sure someone must have seen the killer. When you find the killer, send her to me. I shall be waiting. There's a path over there behind the markets. It leads to a deserted part of the city, an area of Canabris that has not yet been rebuilt. It is the perfect place to get away from the crowds. You wish to know details? I shall end her existence. Intuition? Thank you. This is going to be fun.
Now you see, now you don't.
What a
There's
beautiful
something over there.
celebration. So many people. Just think, all these people are here to celebrate your achievements. It is amazing how all these people have come together to celebrate you, the Knight Commander of the 5th Crusade. The citizens of Canabris have decorated the city and organized the festivities. They've even dressed up like us. You know, I'd really like to join them. I want to walk among the crowds as if I were an ordinary person and not the commander's demon companion. You're probably right. But to be honest, I'm still afraid that someone will recognize me. Do you think I should risk talking to them? If you're sure, I guess I can try. But I'll need your help. Look at how much fun the townsfolk are having. They're all dressed up in marvelous costumes, talking and laughing together. They seem so happy. Their smiles get wider, and their laughter grows louder with each person they meet. I want to talk to them, but I don't know how. What if I say something silly and everyone leaves? Could you help me find a conversation to join? And then just be there for me? It's really hard for me to talk to others. I never know what to say. Thank you.
Now you see me, now you don't.
The city guard and the soldiers of the Eagle Watch are loitering about aimlessly. I am ashamed to witness such gross incompetence. Yours as a captain, first and foremost.
Again, my lord, the Eagle Watch has prepared carefully for today. If the behavior of my soldiers appears frivolous, I can assure you that it is only a facade. It is our job to keep the people of this city safe, and we take our duty seriously.
Commander, you are just in time.
Commander, Captain Gong Tuk of the Eagle Watch, at your service.
I have reason to think so. The city guard and soldiers of the Eagle Watch have been stationed throughout the city at random. The patrols move through the streets with no discernible purpose. The chasm in the square has been hastily cobbled over with planks. The area near the stage is unprotected and vulnerable to attack. I could go on. Perhaps you did not look hard enough. No, it is not enough. I'm surprised you need the reminder. This kind of attitude is precisely the reason why the city was attacked last time.
We learned our lesson from the demonic invasion. This is why we offered to help the city guard ensure the safety of the townsfolk. We have developed a number of discreet but effective strategies for security.
You will have to be more specific, Captain. I want an explanation, not excuses. Undoubtedly.
I very much would, Commander. Thank you. During the preparations for the festival, it was decided the Eagle Watch would be put in charge of security. We planned for every possible scenario. The guards went into great detail about the problems they faced during the demon attack, and we have worked hard to address those issues. The placement of our soldiers throughout the city is intentional. Their positioning is all part of a larger strategy. I could go on at length about the preparations we've made for the festival and how our approach differs from that of the city guard. I could even give you a tour, but why don't you inspect our sentry posts and talk to the soldiers yourself? I am certain they will allay your concerns. They can show you everything we've done to make sure the city is safe and secure during today's festivities. Here, take this chevron. Fasten it to your armor, and my soldiers will know I've sent you.
An unwise decision. Let me be clear. This is an opportunity to identify and eliminate potential security risks before they lead to
In that case, I will not.
Commander, I would like to inspect the chasm first, followed by the gate and then the stage. Whatever.
This is my time to shine. How cute!
I can't believe my eyes. It's really you. Ember, darling, you have no idea how happy I am to meet you at last. You're the talk of high society. We all admire the depth of your conviction. Will you come for tea at my salon? Everyone who's anyone in this city will be there.
You are being very kind to me, but you've got it all wrong. Don't you see? I have everything I need now. I'm no longer hungry, I don't sleep on the street, and I have plenty of clothes. But these children have nothing. Nothing at all. They're the ones who need your help the most. Oh, of course! I'm having so much fun. There's music and decorations, and happy people everywhere. See? Look! And now you've found me. You'll always find me, no matter where I go. Yes, these kind people invited me over for tea. No one has ever done that before. In fact, when I used to live here, they chased me away so I wouldn't get mud on their pretty things. But it wasn't my fault I was dirty. I didn't have any clean clothes or a place to take a bath. You know, hot tea is a wonderful thing. Especially if you're living on the streets and it's raining or snowing outside. I think you should invite these children over for tea instead of me.
What? You mean invite this rabble into my living room? Ember, darling, be reasonable. You are a celebrity, a heroine of the crusade. Everyone wants to meet you. But these, well, these...
What makes me different from these children? They get cold and hungry, just like us. I'm just an ordinary girl. Why invite me for tea and not them?
Goodness, you cannot possibly compare.
I can see you're good people, but you're confused. Let me help you. Whenever you see a child on the street, imagine that they're me. Before the crusade gave people a reason to know my name. One day they may do great things, but right now they're cold and hungry, and they need your help.
You know, dearest, perhaps she has a point. It's all very well to talk about these things, but perhaps we should be doing something more tangible.
So that's why they call you a saint. I'm sorry, Ember. I've been so selfish. Thank you for opening my eyes. Here you go, kids. This is for you. A holiday gift. I don't know if you can forgive me for the way I have treated you, but if you can, please do come for tea or lunch. My door will always be open to you.
I hope so. They're good people deep down. They just lost their way. The nobles forgot what's really important, so I reminded them. I will.
Now you see me, now you don't.
Well, that's a holiday and a half. Did we ask them for it? And where'd they get the money for all this pageantry, I ask you?
I have said it before, and I will say it again. The celebration is being held at the request of the residents of Canabris, with funds provided by Neroseek.
We're citizens of Canabris too, you know, and we're against it. We oppose this outrage. It would be better to just hand out money to everyone instead.
My name is Evol Vitold. I am the deputy mayor of Canabris, and these are the few people in the city who are unhappy with today's festivities.
Too right, we're unhappy. Shut it off! Shameless contempt. They don't care what we think. They're throwing a party and they didn't invite us. They're trying to chase us out of here, in fact. They won't let...
You are upsetting the gentlefolk of the city, causing a disturbance, stealing food and drinks. That is why we are keeping you out of the festival.
And you're the one to do it, eh? You know...
Thank you, kind madam. But a crowd like this is hard to control.
Finally, someone's talking sense. You got yourself a deal, isn't that right? Grab it and make yourself scarce, folks!
Thank you for your generosity, madam. I hope they don't make a habit of demanding money on every public holiday from now on.
Now you see me. Now you don't.
Time to shine. I found another one!
And she's not alone. Greetings, Commander. Hi. Why are they dressed like that?
Isn't it obvious? Out of all the commander's companions, we like Arushale the most.
Yes! They say she is very pretty.
But she is a demon, a succubus. You are such lovely people, you shouldn't dress up like demons. They are monsters who will tear you to pieces and corrupt your souls.
Why are you saying such things? You're dressed up as Arushale too.
Well, yes, but Sorry.
You're joking, right? Arushale isn't like other demons. She stood against them. Arushale is the best.
I agree. There are so many stories and rumors about her. I've even heard that she's no longer a demon. I don't know if the rumor's true, but I hope it is. As a tiefling, I find her story so inspiring.
I saw Arushale in Dresden once. I only caught a glimpse of her, but she is by far the prettiest companion. That's why I wanted to dress up as her.
I see. I think I understand now.
And why did you choose an Arushale costume?
Me? Tell them? Oh, this isn't a costume. I am Arushale, but I don't want anyone to know. Can I trust you to keep my secret?
Really?
I knew it. I knew you looked exactly like her. Hey, look who's...
Don't worry. We won't tell anyone.
You can always come back if you get bored. Now you see me. Now you don't.
How cute! With grace. Hey, have a look. Uh-huh. There's something over there. Hey, have a look.
Hey! Do not talk! No! We mean no harm. We need. The young ones hunger. The greybeards too. Clan Ott came from across the sea long ago, before the wound. We live far from humans, alone, to feed the clan. Blight took the harvest. Demons, but Clan Ott, we are many. 24 younglings, 6 greybeards too. We live in a large hut to the west of here. Zerd is my name.
Now you see me.
I see we've got an entire gang of troublemakers. Do you know who I am?
We do. We've heard about you. Forgive us. Our clan is starving.
I have a big family too. And I need to keep a watchful eye on every one of them to make sure they don't do anything stupid. And now here you are, showing you screwed up big time today. I'll let it slide this one time, but if you mess up again, you don't want to know what'll happen then. Thank you for bringing these 3 to me. They won't be cutting any more purses. Not today, at least.
Now you see me. Now you don't. This is my time to shine. How cute! So exciting! There's something over there. With grace. Aha, aha. This is my time to shine. How cute! So exciting. With grace.
Look at those costumes.
Oh, sorry. Did we interrupt?
Incredible. Those wings.
I never saw armor shine so bright.
Interrupt? You certainly did. Your costumes have left us speechless. I don't even remember what we were talking.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We'll leave.
Don't mind that old fool. He's only joking. Your costumes are eye-catching, though, and that's the honest truth.
Catching eyes. Oh, I get it now. Your costumes are also lovely. Isn't that right?
Maybe even more than yours.
Of course. I noticed you right away.
I suppose that's true. Still, I wish I had something better to wear. Did you know that one of the commander's companions is a cleric of Shellen? I'd like to dress up as him. He is a noble man.
Me too! I'm sure my costume wouldn't look as good as yours, but I'd love to dress up as such an important person.
Ah, young folks. I'm content with my outfit. I like who I am. I don't need to dress up as someone else.
Exactly. Besides, I look good in these old clothes.
No money for costumes.
Yes, we all make do with what we have. But you don't hear us complain, do you?
Oh, stop your belly aching.
You have a stomach ache? Are you all right? Have a good day. Your costumes look amazing. They're the best ones here.
Exactly. Don't know why this one over here keeps sulking and sighing about her outfit. I think we look fantastic.
Hey, hello. I saw you watching us. Do you want to be friends? What a cute little girl. I think she was watching us for quite a while. You know, I've spent the last few years hiding in the shadows. It feels strange to have so many eyes on me now. I wonder what that little girl wanted. I hope we see her again.
Now you don't. This is my time to shine. How cute! Now you see, now you don't. So exciting!
Corporal Sweeps, at your service.
Corporal, we are here to conduct an inspection. Shall we proceed, Commander? Yes, I can see it too. What is in the fissure, Corporal?
An Eagle watch post. We anticipated that an enemy might try to enter Canabris using the lower caves, so we set up an entire network of outposts beneath the city. If there's trouble down there, Iomade forbid, we'll be the first to know. Some smart folks around here came up with this, sound warning system. I don't know how it works, but if even one person sounds the alarm in the caves, all the Eagle watch posts, both above and below ground, will know that something's wrong.
How is information shared during the festival between the posts on the surface and those below ground?
The post on the surface uses a hinged hatch to check in with the post below every 15 minutes. We use gestures to communicate.
How do you ensure that no one gets through the underground passageways between the lookout posts?
We built a few stone and wooden barricades between each post. It's nearly impossible to get past them without being noticed.
What would happen if an enemy overwhelmed your underground forces before they could sound an alarm?
Well, the enemy would have to figure out a way to reach the surface. The soldiers on the ground don't have ladders. We lower them up and down with ropes.
At ease, Corporal. I have no more questions. We are finished here.
With grace.
Those are good costumes. Wait, those aren't costumes. They're real. Yeah. Begging your pardon. Didn't expect a visit from such distinguished guests. Sergeant Bushy Wolf, at your service.
Sergeant Wolf, we would like to know more about the security protocols here at the gate.
Oh, I'm happy to answer questions about that. Yeah, my subordinates have everything running like clockwork. Oh, you noticed? This is a gift from the capital. They sent us a massive pile of coils, levers, chains, and bobbins to build all these fancy mechanisms. Yeah, we can open and close the gate 3 times faster than before.
I want to hear from the soldier first. Sergeant, I would like a full account of the security arrangements at your post.
Yes, sir. As part of our efforts to keep the city secure, we have made several improvements to the gate in the market square. As per this morning's inspection, all mechanisms are in working order. Observation posts have been placed along the walls to provide an unrestricted view of the city in the market square.
At ease, Wolf. Yes, I have seen enough.
Whatever.
Greetings. Lieutenant Leva Eicheltain of the Eagle Watch at your service. An inspection, I presume.
You presume correctly, Lieutenant.
I'll answer your questions, but I'd like to remain at my post if you don't mind.
Some of the guards are lingering idly by the market stalls. Soldiers are scattered haphazardly throughout the square. Their posts seem to have been assigned arbitrarily.
The city guards are not under my authority. While they may shirk their duties, my watch soldiers do not. You may believe them to be idle, but if you observe the surrounding area from here, I think you will come to a different conclusion. Each group of soldiers is stationed within view of at least 2 others. Patrol routes are concentrated in areas where there is a high likelihood of criminal activity.
I do detect a certain logic. I would not say that. The strategy is questionable, but the reasoning is sound. From the position, the lieutenant will be able to quickly identify a threat if it is signaled from one of the surrounding posts. However, this brings me to another question. You do not have enough soldiers here. Are you sure you will be able to defend this city?
We do not want a heavy security presence to dampen today's festivities. However, we have soldiers posted everywhere, even if you can't see them. They're inside houses and towers, even the chapel and the temple. They are keeping a careful watch on everything that is happening in the vicinity.
Lieutenant, what will you do if there is a threat? You are standing alone on a crate in the middle of the square.
I have these. Signal flares. A little help from the alchemists. I can shake one and toss it up, and everyone will know there's trouble.
That will suffice. Carry on. I am rarely wrong in my initial judgments, Commander. But today is one such occasion. I must admit, the Eagle Watch have taken measures to improve the city's defenses after the demon attack on Canabras. There are always killings at town festivals, contract, accidental, and serial. Either way, it is the job of the Canabras City Watch. Wait, no. The Eagle Watch have learned from the mistakes of the City Guard. However, their forces alone are not enough. There are still gaps in their strategy that need to be addressed. Still, their overall approach is sound. Commander.
This is my time to shine.
Come on. I'm telling you, that button is completely crooked. Hey, how's it going? Oh, look at those costumes! They are magnificent. The attention to detail is perfect. They look so real.
You are insufferable. I wonder what they're arguing about.
The importance of taking these costumes seriously. We're dressed up as important people. They're out there saving the world while my friend here can't sew a button on straight.
I swear, another word and I'll shove this button right up your...
The button looks fine to me. I don't see anything wrong with it. What do you think?
Thank you. Happy now? There's nothing wrong with my button. It's your eyes that need to be checked.
Really?
You really should take my advice on this.
I swear, one more word about this button and I will smother you in your sleep.
Also, your collar.
You little...
Today, I get to be normal like everyone else. But this isn't just about how the townsfolk see me. It's also about how I see myself. I don't want to hurt any of these people, not even a little bit. I am no longer a demon. I am not a monster. I'm mortal.
You're so beautiful. There's no way you're a monster.
Oh, I didn't see you there. What's your name?
Felisa. I wanted to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Felisa. My name is Arushale.
We're friends now, right? It's very, very scary to approach someone you don't know. It's a lot easier to watch them from a distance. But if you always let fear hold you back, you will never make any friends.
There have been many times when I watched mortals from afar, but was too afraid to approach them. I clearly lacked your wisdom and courage, Felisa.
I can share them with you. Not at all. I know she's very kind. Besides, we're friends. And friends shouldn't be afraid of one another.
I'd like to go for a walk and meet someone else. Thanks to our little friend, I see myself more clearly. And thanks to you, I know I can talk to mortals without fear.
Can I go for a walk with you?
Of course. It's always more fun to do things with friends, isn't it? Until later.
Commander, there you are. We need to talk.
had to find you as soon as possible. There was no time for secrecy. Agents of the Eagle Watch have discovered a group of spellcasters here in Canabris. A stream of magic is emanating from a house a few streets away. Our wizards haven't been able to determine its nature. We've also noticed people wearing identical robes entering this house at various times. They're probably cultists. I don't know what they're up to. I suggest we find out together. No. It was obviously chosen with care. It's just a few minutes from the square. In addition, the house itself is quite unremarkable, and its roof offers a good view of the surrounding streets. We could try, but I don't know what to expect. I'll mark the rendezvous point on your map.
Now you see me. Now you don't. How cute!
But I already gave you everything. I have nothing left.
Look at him squirm. Fine. I guess this is enough for now.
And who's this? Our next victim?
Shut your mouth.
Forgive him, mistress. This pathetic cockroach did not know who he was talking to. Yes, there are so many weak, witless fools at the festival. They need to be taught a lesson. Fortunately, some of the Uplanders aren't completely useless. I'll show them what it means to be strong.
Mistress has found us worthy.
I am not the only one having fun in my own way. Your tiefling is also enjoying himself at the expense of others. Though I personally find his pitiful methods disgusting. Robbing them? No, I don't want their useless things. These Uplanders were foolish enough to let their guard down. I'm teaching them the importance of staying alert, especially during big, ridiculous celebrations like this one.
Greetings. We've received several complaints from the townsfolk about your behavior. You need to come with us.
Stupid guards! I'm not running away from you this time! Our mistress isn't afraid of you!
Do you want to handle this, mistress? Or would you like us to lend a hand?
Time for some fun. You don't mind, do you? I like your sense of humor, mistress. Your little lapdogs ran away with their tails between their legs. And look at you, face down in the dirt. I could crush you like an insect.
Kill? I thought we were just gonna rough them up a little.
That's right, mistress! Show these fools who's in charge!
Mistress is so strong. She's fought demons. She's not afraid of anyone, not even the guards.
Shut up. Mistress, what should I do? Hey, you pathetic waste of air. Do you want to live? But...
Yes, I am a waste of air. Please spare me.
You're dirt beneath my feet. Get lost, and don't come back.
Now you see, now you don't.
So exciting.
With grace.
And this little gem comes straight out of the abyss. Nicked it from a pretty succubus in a demonic house of pleasure. The stone makes its owner a master of seduction and endows him with tremendous physical endurance. It's one of a kind. Oh, hey there, Chief. You're just in time. Just a minute, my valued customers. Yours truly needs to discuss some business here real quick. Don't wander off. Take a closer look at my wares. Everything for sale. Every single item is... I saw how Regil interrogated that poor guy. Chewed him right out. I guess our Hell Knight doesn't know any other way to relax. You bet. I'm back home and everybody who used to wipe their feet on me is now lining up patiently for me to swindle them. Oh, it's a dream come true. Although, I admit, I never dreamed that half of them would be wearing paper horns to look like me. I guess it's kind of flattering. Never better. The customers just keep on coming. The money's pocket change compared to what we get from our missions, but I'm doing it for the love of it. I'm pulling fast ones left, right, and center, and they can't get enough. I can barely keep up spinning new stories about this junk. I don't even need to pick their pockets. They're happy to hand their coin over to me. But there's just one thing, Chief. I haven't seen a single guard approach my stall yet. Oh, and I'm dying to sell them something at triple the going rate. I want them clamoring to part with a couple months' salary for my wares. Give a friend a hand? Talk them into paying me a visit. You can tell them I've got something special for them. Every guard in this city knows Woljif Jefto, but you can start with the two hanging about nearby. They keep eyeballing me. Probably remembering the last time I got away from them, my pockets jingling with somebody else's coin. And if you come across any more, send them my way too. But if you see a guard, remember my little request, right? You'll see. They'll be glad to get some curios from good old Woljif.
Now you see me. Now you don't.
Oh, my back. Hail. The guard's looking after the well-being of the townsfolk, but keep your wits about you.
Ah, my old joints. How can the Canabra's guard help you, citizen?
That little yeah, we know the lad from when he was just a kid. We can spot an impersonator a mile away.
That's right. See that dent in his left horn? That's my work. I clubbed him once. We've known Woljif for ages, that's why we watch him closely, so he doesn't do anything stupid or get himself in trouble.
Oh, we can get healing at the healers. But anything he's selling's bound to be some worthless trinket. Well, there's plenty of fools ready to empty their wallets here as it is. We're just trying to make sure they still have their wallets at the end of it. What if the lad actually remembers us fondly? I mean, we did give him a whack or two, but that was for his own good.
Oh, fine. Let's go take a look.
Now you see. Now you don't.
A festival, a fair, and still nothing worth looking at. Huh? Me? I just got a bit distracted. I mean, it's a festival. Merchants from all over Mendev are here, and there's nothing, absolutely nothing interesting at all. I want something, you know, something special. A talisman, like to... it's nothing. I've seen him. Didn't look at his goods, though. Maybe if it wasn't one of them horned louts selling, I'd take a look. Well, because it's not Wooljiff. Just another copycat. And even then, I don't want to have anything to do with him. We met once before. My first night watch. Saw him at the haberdashery after he'd broken in. Caught him right as he was emptying the till. He dazzled me with his shadow thingy and said he'd curse me. I was scared and confused. And then he slipped away right under my nose. And he cursed me. He did. I haven't caught a single crook since. All of them just run off, like Wooljiff. Yeah, the real deal. Who cares? I wouldn't touch the real Wooljiff, or anyone impersonating him with a 10-foot pole. What if they curse me again, with something even worse? No I'm telling you, it's not Wooljiff. Although that's probably for the best, right? Maybe his impersonator will have something valuable in his store. To the abyss with it. You're right. I'll go browse. Hopefully no one will curse me this time.
Now you see, now you don't. This is my time to shine.
Good day. Do I know Wooljiff? Look around. Everyone knows him. Unfortunately. Ugh, yes, I know him. We only met once, but that was more than enough for me to remember him forever. You don't know? I thought everyone in Canabris knew the story of how Sarah Voyle was disgraced and demoted because of... Well, for 8 years, I was the warden of the Canabris prison. 2 years ago, Wooljiff was caught stealing, again, and, as required by law, was placed in custody before his trial. We spoke for less than a minute, and even then my intuition was telling me I needed to stay sharp with this tiefling. It's a shame I didn't listen to it. A day later, Wooljiff escaped. We still don't know how he did it. The cell was locked, with no sign of forced entry. It wasn't enough for him just to escape, though. He went and ransacked the warden's office first. My office. Wooljiff slipped out of prison with 2 months' worth of guard salary. They were to be paid the next morning. And despite my impeccable record, I was demoted to patrol duty. Now I guard the streets, and no matter how many ruffians I put away, no matter how many lives I save, I will never get any recognition or gratitude. Well, sure, there's about 100 Wooljiffs loitering around today. Wait, you're serious? He had the nerve to show up here? You know what? Yes, I will pay him a visit. I want to look him in the eye and see if I can find even a shadow of regret.
Now you see, now you don't. So exciting.
Yes, my friend? Well then, this can be the start of our friendship. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. Oh, what an exquisite compliment. Thank you. You see, I know a lot about the real Camellia. Despite the differences in our outward appearance, we bear an internal resemblance to one another that is far more important. Would you be surprised to learn that I've been following her? What if I told you that I know all her secrets, all her predilections? I am only joking, of course. A woman is entitled to her secrets. It is my dream to meet her someday. We have so much in common. Yes, I would. Thank you. You should meet me there after my conversation with Camellia. But don't come looking for me too soon. I need some time to speak with her first.
Now you see me. Now you don't. Huh?
Did you enjoy the show, my friend? Oh, but perhaps you also wanted to participate. How selfish of me. I should have asked you first. I must apologize. Killing oneself is quite an unusual experience.
Expect my strike. This is my time to shine.
Ah, happy to see you.
Now you see me, now you don't. How cute!
It seems that quite a few people are missing from your entourage. I assume that in the chaos of the festival, some of them missed the message about the meeting point, Commander. Alas, there's no time to wait for the others. We must attack now. There are thousands of people in the city. Anything could have happened, good or bad. Yes, onward.
Now you see me. Now you don't.
Friendship lasts forever. So exciting.
Demons and their minions don't put this much effort into their costumes and ritual sites. This is something new.
Ah, Commander. I admit we weren't expecting you here, but your arrival is most fortuitous.
That's Morale. Her.
A polymorph spell. I should have known.
Ugh! I hate having fur in my mouth.
You have been brought to us by the will of our god. The festival is over for you. We will take you to our lord. From now on, your life belongs to him alone.
Oh no, it is you who will have to surrender, Commander. Seize them! Such is the will of Razmir.
They choose to stand against me?
Go for their hearts!
Cultists of Razmir. Now there's a group I never expected to see in Canabras.
Who would have thought that so much blood would be spilled today?
If Razmir and cultists are really looking for you, Commander, then things are bad. I don't know what they want from you, but Razmir is a cruel tyrant with the resources of an entire country at his command. Whatever he's up to, it's nothing good. I'll raise the alarm among my people. There must be other cultists in the city. We will find them. Commander, you can still enjoy the festival while we're busy searching, but stay on your guard and be ready for anything.
They will not expect my strike. With grace.